Howdy y'all, Master Sergeant Porkins here. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. We are playing, we're doing some little retro stuff here today. We are playing some Final Fantasy VI. Now, it's called Final Fantasy III over in the United States, but it came out in 1994. This is one of my top 10 games of all time. I spent a lot of time as a young teen playing this game and having an absolute blast. Good to see you guys all. If it's a little loud, tell me. I can make adjustments if need to be, because sometimes the sound stuff you can't really tell with the emulation until you start actually playing it. So good to see everybody. How's everybody going? We got coffee, we got other things. So yes, I'm making Thursdays dedicated to retro games. Possibly maybe another night too with retro games, because a game like this is going to take a while. Not going to lie. I am learning some of the speedrunning tricks and stuff. I can also look those up to kind of help progress the game through a little bit quicker. Not to mention, you know, some of the puzzles and all that kind of crap. Because it has been a while since I played. I think the last time I played was like 2002. So, yeah, about 15 years. At least, you know, 15, 16 years. So, oh yeah, and this game came out on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, we're going to go straight right into it. And I believe it is starting up right now as we speak, because when the game first comes in, it automatically starts into everything. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was going to be a little loud, so I can cut it back just a bit if I need to be. That should be good right there. You guys like that? Oh yeah, we got coffee. Actually, I'm doing a little bit of mix. This is a mixture of coffee and black tea. Yay, Tigers! Yeah, so a little bit of coffee and black tea, and of course, always have something to drink. Got our piss jug. Yeah, like it took me about an hour before just to get everything all set up properly for OBS to go through, look at my emulation and everything, and make sure everything's going proper. Yeah, even to get my controller to work too, because I had to go through and map everything out. Thank God you can map everything out for what you need. Nice, thank you, Bradley. Awesome. Blueberry water flavoring. Make sure everything is perfect. Let me check something real quick, guys. I need to make sure that everything may sound a little bit weird, but I think my controller. Hold on a moment. No, okay, we're good. We're still good. Nice. Filled my gaming chair box of crap. You know, I need to do some spring cleaning too. I think that's a given as well. Man, I could drink coffee anytime and be just fine. Hey, Mayi, how you doing? Good to see you. Uh-oh, am I getting weird? Thing back there. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are going to see a bit of adjustments here and there. Okay, there you go. It is. It's doing its thing. Man, I haven't seen this since I played it back in the day. I figured this would bring back a lot of memories for people. Alright, just remember, okay, up, down, left, right, we got everything all good. Check everything out. Oh yeah, this looks good. Man, this takes me back. Not anymore. Ooh. Bolt beam, fire beam, oh shit. Try somebody of that, and I think, oh yeah, she's got the bioblast. But she's got all the cool ones. It's not Biggs and Wedge. Yeah, that was like, that's always been like one of the running gags throughout Final Fantasy. Because the Final Fantasy creator has like a big love for Star Wars. Yay! I see you over there, Bradley. But yeah, this game just brings me back because there's so much to it. What's up, British? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Saw somewhere in Switzerland they're making something like these bots for paraplegic for 10 million. Oh my god. You move the stick and it dude, that's badass. Magitech? Is it true Magitech? Pretty sure this is how one of my farts work. Yeah, just like that. What's up, Grade? How you doing, buddy? You have the sounds? Oh, yeah. Such beautiful sounds. Uh-oh. Pincer. I like how in the beginning stuff it kind of teaches you all the different like attack patterns and stuff that you get. Yep, I hear my teen years. Yeah, this came out in '94, so for me it was. I really love the fact that yeah, this came out like when I was a teenager too. I was 12 years old, so yeah, like preteen. Bit somewhere down. And that's the cool thing, like video games. You know, I'd have to say video games have been a really big influence for a lot of people's stuff this early on. Ooh, we got a tonic. This is... Doom was a little bit earlier, but yeah, it's right around that time. Doom, I think, was like 92, 93, but yeah, this was right around this time. Because I remember actually... Yeah, Doom was 93, 94, right around this time. Because I remember getting my... Had a 386 Advanced, and it only had 2 megabytes of RAM. You needed 4 to run Doom. And so my uncle had gone out and bought some RAM. And he was actually able to get it from the company he works for, this company called Micron. He's been the IT guy there since day one. And he was able to bring some. So I had 4 megabytes of RAM, and I could play Doom. I was like the most popular kid in the neighborhood. I'd have like 8 or 9 kids in the house. Some of them I didn't even know. They'd just sit there and watch me play Doom. People would ask to play Doom. I'd let them play Doom, and it was freaking cool. Yeah, Doom 2 was 95. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Today I had like the weirdest headache. Like one of the weirdest headaches today. Like it wasn't like right here like a sinus headache, but it was like back of my head, and like I even took 3 ibuprofen and didn't do a damn thing. What's up, Big Joiny? How you doing, buddy? Big Jaunty Blue Balls. I love Big Jaunty Blue Balls. Everybody welcome Big Jaunty Blue Balls to the stream. How you doing? It's the biggest, the jauntiest, the bluest of balls. Oh, Vic's got it. Maybe, just maybe. Hit everything with a Bioblast first. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing good. I can imagine you just sitting there as a kid. Yeah, like I had Doom, I had Wolfenstein 3D. I had some really cool games growing up. I was very blessed with that. My parents actually, like when my dad was around, I mean, there would be quite a bit of money. My mom actually made pretty good money back in the 80s as well. Like my dad was making close to 20 bucks an hour. My mom was making 15. Now that may not seem like much today. I mean, may seem decent, but back in the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s, man, you were rolling, and it was good stuff. And since they were never around, they always bought me video game systems. This is what I grew up on. And so I spent most of my time between working on cars and playing video games. To make pudding or not to make pudding? Why are you even asking that question? Go make some pudding. It's pudding. You don't question it. Yeah, that was strong dough back in the day. Well, we had a really decent home where we lived at. Have you guys ever heard of, here in the United States, have you heard of Albertsons, the store Albertsons? If you guys have heard of that, it's also been mixed with Save-On. If you guys have heard of that, the owner, the starter of it, Joe Albertson, had created it here in Boise. That's where he made his entire empire, was here out of Boise. And I lived 2 blocks down from him, and my best friend lived 4 houses down from him. And I remember mowing Joe Albertson's lawn growing up. And we lived in a pretty good neighborhood, but it was a weird neighborhood. It was like, there was one street called Roosevelt, which on one side of Roosevelt was all the rich kids, and the other side was all the poor kids. And even the poor kids weren't even really poor, because to live up on the bench in Boise, because Boise sits down the valley, and then everything on top of the valley around it is called the bench. And all the bench has like really nice houses. There's even a couple of million houses, you know, $1 million houses that sit up there too. And it was, I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, we got to live in this pretty nice house, and it was pretty cheap at the time. It was like $300 to live in a month. But yeah, my best friend, we lived down the street from him and stuff like that. So yeah, we had money. There was money. I mean, we weren't necessarily the poor. No, now we were fairly poor like later on, because it was crazy, like about, you know, right around like 98, like the weirdest crap happened. So like right when I hit my teenage years. Eat an apple and orange. Do both. Sounds like you might have overhydrated there, but you can never overhydrate. Well, yeah, you can. So, shut up. £20? Holy crap, dude. I'd love to make 20 pounds an hour. Man, if I just made $20 a stream, I would be just fine. What's up, Drag Racer? How you doing, buddy? Of course, I haven't had coffee all day. This is like my first bit of coffee. Ooh, ham and cheese. Ham and cheese sandwich is good. It's good. So, things to expect from this game. Really good story. In my opinion, and even in, like, this was one of the games that really split Square Enix, because there was 2 Final Fantasy games that everybody loved. 6 and 7. 6 was the last one on that had this style of graphics, and also on the Super Nintendo. And then, of course, you had 7, which came out on the PlayStation, and that really revolutionized everything. Now, while 7 was really groundbreaking with the graphics and stuff, a lot of the guys from Square Enix says the story wasn't all that great. But 6 had the better story and better music. The guy that does all the composing for every single one of the Final Fantasies that ever come out, he says his favorite was Final Fantasy 6 by far. Yeah, I think our minimum wage still here is $7.25. What's up, Midwest? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Oh yeah, so we're getting down with every Thursday we're going to be doing some retro games. So I'm going to be playing a lot of different style of games. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Don't attack the shell. I remember as a kid this kicked my butt because I couldn't read. So what you do is you just attack the head. And then what happens is it'll retreat in its shell. You don't do anything. Or tech missiles, pretty awesome. So you burn down for what? Here's your $20, family love. Thank you, Drago. You're freaking awesome, sir. Thank you kindly. You were freaking awesome. I gotta eat beans now too. This is not a bad game for me to eat beans on now. Alright, so what you do is, during this time, you heal everybody, because if you attack the shell, you end up getting hit with, like, some powerful stuff. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, it's coming out. It's popping out of its shell. What'd I get? Oh, I got, okay, just toothpaste. The blue one, so we have that one. I'm trying to, like, multitask. There you go. Second one. Yep, there we go. We got it. Spoiled milk or coconut. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we got spoiled milk or coconut. And then got 2 spoiled milk and coconuts. Alright, got a potion. Yay! Now, I do know a lot of secrets about this game. And a peach and a barf. Alright, we got a good little gambit of them. I can guarantee you 2 of those are probably going to be bad. I can guarantee you. Oh. Yeah, because there's different pathways you can divulge, but yeah, you can't fit in them. This part of the game always enthralled me. Like the frozen Esper, the Espers in this game, this really got into... Like, the other games did a pretty good job. This game, the storytelling is so fucking rich. And I'm glad that, you know, I can talk during these. You know, there's no voices. You guys can read this, and I'll let you guys read these. Final Fantasy 13. I have not played... what is it? F13? Oh, Friday the 13th. I have not tried out the new one for Friday the 13th. I have not. I've seen it. I watched Azerlin play a little bit of it. It looks pretty good. It looks like they've smoothed a lot of things out. They've done some optimization. Added, what was it? I think they added like a new Jason, and they added a new counselor, and I think, what was it, also new perks. They added a bunch of new stuff. I need to come and play with you one of these nights. I need to just come jump on as a guest and come play. Yeah, the single player challenges, that was another thing too. She was doing some of those. I may have to try that. That kind of helps you become a better Jason. Kind of helps you learn how to sneak up on people and do different things. And then you get special things for you from those, don't you, if you beat those. Squall and Rio. You know, Final Fantasy VIII wasn't as bad as a lot of people think. And also, I hate to let you guys down, Squall didn't actually die. That has been confirmed by one of the main guys that helped create Final Fantasy VIII. He took it through the shoulder. That's why when you get halfway through the game, I'm sorry for the spoiler, you get about halfway through the game, he gets hit in the shoulder. They think he dies because everything goes crazy after that. No, it's just he gets hit in the shoulder and... Oh, you unlock emotes, that's what it is. 7 was okay. I didn't like the story. I felt like the story was... They rushed it along. The combat was fun. Fighting Emerald Weapon was badass. But some of the characters, they felt really shallow. They weren't anywhere in depth as Final Fantasy VI. That's just my own opinion, though. But Final Fantasy VI and even Final Fantasy VII, I still have my black case Final Fantasy VII in the closet here. That's a very rare version of that game because I bought it when it first came out, and that was the black case one. And also, if you look at the back of the CDs are black as opposed to the standard color that when they came out in PlayStation. And I keep those things immaculate, hardly any scratches on it. Alright, it's closed. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so this is going to be... Oh, that's barfy, dude. It's kind of sour. Oh, God. If I do Legend of Zelda, which I will be, I'm going to be doing A Link to the Past. And I might be doing the randomizers. I really got addicted watching to the Link to the Past randomizers, and I love how they do those. Yeah, 6 through 9 are considered the peak. 10 was actually decent, and I really do like 10, but, like, everything after that was kind of weird. Oh. Alright, second one. Oh my God, I got a coconut on that one. But we're 1-1. We're 1-1. I'm sorry if I'm not progressing the game far enough. It all depends. It all depends, Midwest. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you do have to go through Nintendo for those ones, though, but I'm not quite sure. It all depends. All right, let's do this one. I'm really, like, this is wary of this one. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate those milk ones. Oh, I hate the milk ones. Oh, fuck the milk ones. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're still like 2-1, so too bad being one. I do have ads on all my streams. Today, no, it's Thursday, unless you're like somewhere. Ugh, all right, hold on. Oh, it's bad, but it's toothpaste, so it's awesome. And actually, the toothpaste one helps get the. I'm glad I ate that one last. So, guys, bad beans win. 3 bad beans to 1 good bean. But oh, this toothpaste one helps out so much. It's so refreshing. Oh, I feel so much better now. Sorry if I wasn't progressing the game. I was eating the beans for you guys. Oh, oh. But the trick is, eat a blue one after you eat one of the really bad ones because it washes it out of your mouth. It does a really good job of that. But yes, every Thursday is going to be retro now. But I have a lot of other games besides Zelda, but I need to find more out about. I think if I just do the if I do the randomizer, I can get away with it because the randomizer, the people that run the randomizers don't have to, and they stream on Twitch and Mixer and YouTube. They don't have to do the whole Nintendo thing, the Nintendo like partnership type thing, and so they can run ads with it just fine. All right, so we're just gonna keep her name Tara. We're just gonna keep all the names there, the original name. What's up, Mr. Biggles? How you doing? See, Victor, you know. I think the next game, because I will be continuing to play this a little bit at a time, I'll probably, because I'm thinking about maybe doing 2 retro streams a week, which that would fit out just fine. But I'm thinking about doing this probably like maybe like this game once a week because it is so long, and then do another retro game like something random. Like I think maybe the next one I might do is like River City Ransom. River City Ransom is one of my favorite ones. Ghost and Ghouls. Ghost and Ghouls is tough as shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I dumped quarter after quarter after quarter in the arcade, dude. That game will beat your ass and make you love it. I would go looking online right now. I would go looking online, Drago. If you do get an Xbox One X, you can find a good one for a good price. I would suggest doing that if you want an Xbox. Trust me, if you look around, you can find some good deals. Also, summer sales, I think, are going on right now for... You might want to try Newegg or Amazon, because I know that they're always running really good discounts. I used to get mad playing it. Oh, trust me, you'd see me raging playing that game. Radio Shack? Good God, man. I remember watching... God, Radio Shack. That brings... You know, that's like sad. You know, we're like, oh man, Radio Shack. Yeah, this is such a great series. Now, for me, I don't know... Like, say for instance, like... I don't know if the music will get me like a little strike thing or whatnot. So I'm just kind of seeing how it is. I don't think it will, because it should be just fine. But we'll be fine with it. Final Fantasy Tactics, dude, that's my jam, dude. Tater, got a fist bump right there, dude. That is, I spent hours on that. It's still considered has one of the hardest fights in gaming history in it, and that's the fight with Y-Graph. Because what happens is that normally the game goes by how strong your main character is. If you can buff up your other characters, like what I did was I found a way that you don't have your main character rams a fight, you just have him off in the corner. And when you have him off in the corner, I'm just checking things. If you have him off in the corner and let your other guys do the fighting, you can have your guys like 10 levels above Ramza, and they'll wipe everybody's ass. Because everything is based off of Ramza's level. Well, when you go to fight Ygraph is based on Ramza's level, and he's always overpowered. So that's why that initial first fight with Ygraph will kick your ass if you're not prepared, if you don't have enough potions, and if you don't need to do. And you actually have to have Ramza at a certain level, because you have him too high, he'll whip your ass. You have him too low, he'll really dominate you. So you do have to have him at a specific level. Thief and Thief 2, actually I have, what was it? Tigers actually has the Thief series. The Thief collection. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, she bought the Thief series a while back. Yeah, Tactics is a very good game. There's a lot of tactics to it. They did do a second one, but I think it was for the Game Boy. I think it was for the DS or the Advance, and it was okay. It wasn't like the greatest, but it was okay. It's been a while since I've used the D-pad. Oh, I got hit with a freaking wrench, man. What the hell? Still to this day, still waiting for that meter bar to grow, and I'm still hitting the A button. I'm like, fuck, 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 come on, hurry up. But yeah, I have a bunch of really cool games for this. I'll even play Dragon Quest, too. Dragon Quest is going to be... I think after I finish this up, I'll probably do like some of the Dragon Quest stuff. My fondest memories is of Dragon Quest 1. That's one of my top 10 games as well. Dragon Quest 1, which is also known as Dragon Warrior here in the United States. Nice kick. So there has been more things coming out as the people from Bethesda have been coming out and confirming people's suspicion. I read a few things on Twitter. Even Todd Howard, the owner of Bethesda, they even said that it's going to be an online game. It's going to be an online multiplayer game. One of the tweets was, if you're expecting a single-player RPG experience, you'll be sorely mistaken. I don't know how I feel about that. I could probably still... No, still take some more hits there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to know how I feel about that. Dragon's Lair? Oh, dude, that was awesome. Dragon's Lair is a great game. Shit, where's my magic skills? Yeah, that's what it is. Magic. Here. Yay, here you go. Like, wait, she's got magic. I totally forgot. Gotta figure out which way I gotta go. Ow. Smacked the shit out of me. You know what? I'll still play it because I am loyal to Fallout. I will always be loyal to Fallout. I have to see how it is. I like ESO. It was good, but it got boring after a while for me. It was the same stuff over and over and over. You can only play through, like, you know, the same stuff. Yeah, see, there's a hidden exit. That's later on in the game that you go through that. Space Quest. Oh! Actually, hey, Shankara, let me go through all my disc and everything. I have even some CDs of Police Quest 1 through 3, and I also have Heroes Quest 1 through 3. The old Sierra games. Not to mention, if you go check out the there's a type in Abandonware, and then type in Abandonware, Heroes Quest, Abandonware, Police Quest. You'll find all those games for free because they're considered Abandonware. I just beat my meat. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, beat that meat. Go for it. Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. I just beat my meat. Do you beat your meat on the toilet seat? When your hands get tired, do you use your feet? Kefka. This is also one of the reasons why I love this game. Kefka is the only bad guy to get shit done in the Final Fantasy series game. He actually did. He actually sought out to do what to do. He did the thing. He did the thing that no other bad guy has done in any of the Final Fantasy games. He completed his mission by destroying the world. Yeah, I'll even, I'll go look after the stream. I'm flexible. Use my dude. Damn. You the man. Yeah, Kefka is the ultimate badass because, yeah, he destroys the world. It's awesome. The second part of the game is in a destroyed world. Yeah, that's how I find a lot of my older titles, too, because after a certain amount of time, there are games that get put out there called abandonware. And it's only a certain amount of time that a game can be out before it becomes abandonware, then anybody can pick it up. I think it's like at least 10 or 12 years, something like that, before it's considered abandonware. So you got Kefka, you got Celeste, you got Leo, General Leo. You got Gestalt. Now, if you guys enjoy what you see, give that like and share button some hell. Normally, I'd do my little pork spike there. I'm not going to do it during this. Goodbye, Ribcage. Ribcage. Now, one of my favorite characters in the game, Locke. I love Locke. He's awesome. Well, thank you kindly, good sir. No, not that! Thank you. It's like I almost put the air like, no, don't do that, don't put Lockie. Lockaby. Yeah, Locke's a really cool character in this game. He's got a really good storyline too. There's like so many different branching storylines, and then they come back together and meet. Everybody's got a really in-depth quest line. It's really awesome. I can't pump this game up more than anything else. Sephiroth had... The only thing Sephiroth could do was stab a chick through the chest. That's it. And he couldn't even get that right, because she was still alive. It took the main character, freaking good old emo kid, freaking Cloud, ended up putting her in the water, drowned her ass. Sephiroth was just a really bad David Lee Roth knockoff with a massive sword. That was it. What's up, Obdog? How you doing? Well, that's just me. I'm just like, you know, just like Final Fantasy VI, you're threatening Final Fantasy, you know, that kind of thing. Those are the type of arguments we should have. Kefka would wipe his ass with Sephiroth. He'd be like, bitch, please. Sephiroth couldn't hold his jockstrap. Now, I liked what they did in this game, that they added the whole thing where you can go and you do different fights. And then the Moogles are freaking awesome. The Moogles are like the crazy thing, like in the Final Fantasy series, the Moogles are supposed to be like this extinct race, but in Final Fantasy VI, they're still alive. And you find out actually during this why they go extinct or why they're no longer around. It's really interesting. Not to mention the brand new Final Fantasy 15. A lot of the backstory from Final Fantasy 15 comes from Final Fantasy 6. Not 7, but 6. A lot of the stuff that they make reference to and a lot of things that they do is with Final Fantasy 6. Ooh, D&D character? And now what edition you playing on D&D? And don't forget the cross-dressing. Yes. No, we don't need any more information. No. Okay, so we got this. I'm probably going to lose my ass off if it happens. All right. So what you do is you set up your different people. You get them in, like, different alleys. Like, yeah, you'll set them up in different alleys, and then, like this. God damn it. And then you set this up. Go this way as well. Shit. Exactly. Magitech Empire dead giveaway on that one. Yep. And even some of the lore in Final Fantasy 15 I was reading, it even speaks of a girl that was a Magitech warrior that saved the world. And I was like, oh, dude, that's Final Fantasy 6. That's Final Fantasy 6 all over it. Go, Moogle, go! I only have just an actual standard Xbox One. And the only reason is because I have a lot of stuff on it that I just don't want to give up. And I don't need to switch over to an Xbox One X because I have a PC. And I'm not saying it because, oh, PCs are great. No, it's because Microsoft, with their Windows 10 stuff, is allowing you with all their games since Forza Horizon 3, you can cross-platform. And if you buy one on one system, you buy it on another. You get it on another for free. That you can't argue with that. That's wonderful. Not to mention I can play with my buddies on Xbox and PC, so I don't have to give it up. What's up, Fatter than you? How you doing, dude? That's an awesome name. I like that, sir. Are you sure you're fatter than me? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Well, thank you, Fatter. Everybody, welcome, Fatter. How you doing? Good to see you, man. And Droopy82. Can't let the chick get hurt. Do the thing. Yeah, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick and your fingers start sticking. I think that's what it is. I think that's the line. Come on, you damn Koopos. Let's do it. And I'm still pounding the button over here trying to make it go faster. Because, you know, that's game logic. That's survival. Alright. Double check. What do we got here? Let me smash. Skills, I think. They have skills. Magic. No, they just have the dance skills. I just remember that. So, yeah, maybe I should do the... Yeah, Mog is the main leader for that. Mog is cool. He's got all the cool dance stuff. And the reason you can get Mog is because Mog is actually a hidden character you can unlock later on in the game. And he's fairly decent. He's actually pretty good. When you come back to this particular town of Nars later on in the game, you can unlock him, and you can also get the Yeti, or the Snowman. Has the Nintendo thumb. Yep, got that Nintendo thumb, baby. You're all like that big old flat thumb. Over time that you've built up so much calluses on it, it's almost like a brick. You're like, just go like that, man. Chicks love men with the Nintendo thumb, man, because they can just pound away at it, man. Go click, 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 click. You know, do the thing, man. All right. I'm gonna use Mog down here. Take out the head thing. Should do a pretty good job. Because he has the Dust Requiem. Oh, shit. See? That's one of the reasons why I wanted to use him, because that Dust Requiem for the very beginning is fucking brutal. Yep. His dance causing cave-in. Dropping rocks on that bitch. Ooh, and I hurt him just a bit. What's up? What's up, Jordan? How you doing, buddy? Hell yeah, Mog got it done, baby. My stuff is coming back. It's taking some time, but it's coming back. Oh man, what's going on? Now, we'll say this probably won't be one of my most popular streams, which is sad, but you know what? I like playing these. These are fun. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Dark Souls stuff. Not because it was difficult, because I didn't find... Like, Dark Souls 1 wasn't difficult at all. Dark Souls 2, that one was less about skills and more about getting screwed by stuff that you couldn't handle because it's just the way that it was... not to mention there were some bugs in there too. And then Dark Souls 3 threw all that out the window and said, screw it, we're just, regardless of how good your skills are or whatnot. But then there's people, and then it got to the point where, like, gamers themselves had to come up with ways to break the game to beat the stuff. Because I've watched a lot of the Dark Souls speedruns, and it's basically game-breaking stuff to beat the bosses. That's what it comes down to. And it's really interesting how they do it too. I'm not knocking it, it's just, it's not my thing. It's more of how do you game the game as opposed to how to play in the game. Bloodborne is pretty crazy too. I've been watching a lot of Bloodborne speedruns, like all boss speedruns, including the DLCs. Jesus Christ, man, they can complete it in an hour and a half. So yeah, we must remember the secret entrance because we'll need it one of these days. Hint, hint. Yeah, Bloodborne is really cool. I haven't played it, but it is really cool. Now, one of the reasons why I'm actually playing this game as well, I wanted to play this game for the longest time, but I didn't have a really good controller to be able to use one character, because there's one character that you need a good D-pad to use, and that's Sabin. And we'll meet Sabin later on, because a lot of his moves require the D-pad. You have to roll the D-pad in certain areas and stuff like that, and not to mention, there's a boss that you can beat. It takes the long way, but you can end the fight immediately by doing one move. What's what you like? Well, need a personal game. And that's the thing. I play a little bit of everything. I don't just, like, specialize in one different type of game. I mean, I do like the genre of... the open world survival games. I love those. Those are awesome. I love RPG games. But these right here, these are very relaxing for me. I really love these games. Alright, so we're going to save this real quick. Because why? Because saving is good. Not to mention the artwork. If you ever get to sit back and look at the actual artwork, look up Final Fantasy VI artwork. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. The artist that does these are really good. So tincture, and this is just basically like a training academy that teaches you different things. And then the different relics in this game. There's 2 relics in this game that are really badass if you get them. And you can make a really badass character. One is the Genji Glove. The Genji Glove allows you to wield a sword, wield 2 swords actually. You wield 2 weapons at once, so you get 2 attacks. Then you equip it with one that you find later on in the city of not Doma, but you find it in the city of Baron, the lost city of Baron, and it's called the Offering. The Offering allows you, if you just have 1 weapon, gives you 4 attacks. But if you pair it with the Genji Glove, you get 8 attacks. And so if you pair your stuff up, you can, and if you build your character strong enough, you can do 9,999 damage with every single attack, 8 attacks on a guy. That deals for a massive amount of damage. A massive amount of damage. And this, of course, this will show you, like, this basically tells you, watch out, because some chests have enemies in it, which it does. And then you still look. But yeah, this just basically just tells you about, you know, little things in here. God damn it. I hate it when they roll backward. I like your attitude towards games, Porkins. You know what they meant for that. It can be rare for in a gaming community. I thank you. I appreciate that, man. I'm one of those type of gamers. I don't care what you game on as long as that you game. That's the cool thing. If you game, I don't care if you game on a phone, don't care if you game on PC, console, tablet, mobile, whatever. As long as you game. Sleeping bag, alright. So we gotta get that. We needed that. Yeah, Mimic. Yeah, Mimic is another hidden character in the game. If I remember correctly, yep. We're gonna grab all these out of here. And if I'm trying to remember, there should be a hidden. Yeah, that's another thing in this game, too. Reflect is a really interesting thing in this game. What happens is, like, there are some battles that you have to fight nothing but magic, and I believe that's in the second part of the game. And if you do that in the second part of the game, what happens is that you will get characters that have the reflect ability on them. It means that if you cast a spell to reflect it back towards you. Well, you can't reflect something back if you have reflect on you. So what you do is you put reflect on one of your party members, cast a spell, and it bounces it off and goes towards the enemy. It means it's unblockable, and it's really nice. Yeah, oh, you mean, oh, mimics that disguise themselves as treasure chests? Dude, mimics can disguise themselves as any inanimate objects, but they love treasure chests. As a D&D buff that somebody's been playing tabletop for years, yeah, some of the stuff that my old dungeon master used to throw at me was, yeah, the mimics, and those, and you would throw them in at any time. We've had a mimic one time as a freaking bed. That was insane. Stop showing my age. You stop showing your age. We love being the older gamers here. We love doing this. This is what we're here for, man. We're here to show the world that the game is more than just Call of Duty and Fortnite. Ooh, Earthbound, you know what? I can honestly say, and I hate to say this, I never really got to sit down to play Earthbound. I never have. I've been wanting to play it. I think that's actually a game I would love to do. I would love to do Earthbound. I would love to stream Earthbound. That would be absolutely freaking awesome. So I'm gonna rack up here just a little bit. I'm gonna get a couple more levels. Mostly just because I know what to expect up a little bit later on. But yeah, I would love to stream Earthbound. Earthbound would be a freaking awesome game. Yeah, it is. It's kind of, I've seen plays of it, and I've seen speedrunners do it, and it's really cool because it has a lot of things into. You have to pay attention to the stuff in the game. Earthbound is not one of those ones where you just kind of click and go, click and go, click and go. You really have to pay attention. You really have to pay attention to a lot of the things that are in it. But yeah, Earthbound is a really cool thing. Ness with this PK fire. What's up, Board Cube? So yeah, with any RPG, there's always going to be racking. You have to rack. Because sometimes you can get to a spot, if you don't level up properly, if you don't grind properly, you will get stuck in a part that you can't get past. I remember one time my buddy playing Final Fantasy IV, and he got all the way to the four winds or the four minions, and he ran away from every freaking fight and only had to fight when he necessarily had to do. I'm like, how in the hell did you do that? Remember that sound at the end of a fight, nostalgia? Oh yeah. God damn it. I have to heal her up real quick. Oh yeah, I could set him on fire, yeah. Everybody loves fanfare. Hell, I mean, he was, what was it, New Day. The wrestler's New Day. Freaking, one of the guys would play his trombone. He's the owner of the YouTube channel Up, Up, Down, Down. And he would play the fanfare when they would come out or win a battle. It was awesome. Every time they won a wrestling match, he'd play the fanfare on his trombone. It was funny. And then until finally, like, somebody figured out that he was doing that, and then once it got popular, he had to stop doing it. What's up, War Duck? How you doing, man? Quack, quack. Damn, I need to get... Let's use skills. Use magic. Magic. There we go, heal. Yeah, we were talking a little bit, what is it, the curly penis? What about War Duck yesterday? Oh yeah, the locks, yeah, doing the hair cutting thing. Uh-oh, Colonel's calling. Colonel's calling. What's up, Warwolf? How you doing, buddy? And this is a game you can easily just sit and just play for hours and get totally lost into. This is the kind of games like I used to sit back and play with my buddy sitting on the couch, and we just talk about and do stupid shit. And like, man, I'm getting bored. Can you take the controller real quick? Or I need to go use the bathroom. And yeah, so like you and a buddy would sit and watch what's going on the screen and shit. It was I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I want to say it was either Wednesday or Tuesday. God damn it. Alright, just to make sure, I kind of want to know where everybody's at. I haven't really got to look at the statuses, see where everybody's at. Level up for the next level. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to need a little bit. I want to get everybody to at least level 8. That would be nice. I think we can do that. Level 8 is doable. And we're near the city of, we're near the city right here. So we're just going to stay outside of it just for the time being. Are you ever had been a metalhead? I've always been a metalhead, sir. Considering one of my favorite bands of all time is is frickin' Motorhead. And Motorhead's metal is all get-go, man. The whole thing. If there was a fight between Lemmy and God, who would win? Trick question. Lemmy is God. Oh, don't die on me now. No party wipe. You are a quarter size of the city. Yeah, it's not a very big city. It's not a very big city, if you've noticed that. Final Fantasy VI is my city. So yeah, I mean, a lot of you older people, you understand the tag team gaming, like you had just one controller, but you know, you want to make sure somebody else has some fun too. There you go. Heal up a little bit and then do some grinding, baby. That's all about the grind. This is the fun grinding too. Sandworms, you know I hate them. Oh, okay, not a problem, Drago. Nice. Go get that shower, and I took a shower before the stream too. I needed it, man. It made me feel good, get me all loose and relaxed. That org. That's the org, bud. Okay, what was the organization for? War Duck? Yeah, I don't see the thing for War Duck's thing. Yeah, Bradley, I don't see the organization for what he said. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, what organization did you donate your hair to? So okay, that's what I wanted to know. Alright, yeah, so yeah, War Duck, real quick, yeah, what was the organization that you did donate your hair to, sir? Because we were kind of wondering about that. Christina, good to see you! Good God. Here, let's see if we can steal some off of that. Jesus Christ. These guys can kick your ass if you're not careful. Thank you, operator! How you doing, buddy? Ooh, stole a tonic. Yoink, store your shit. No. Yeah, these guys are a little tough for my level, but they're not too bad. Oh, okay, didn't show what Duck said. Okay, yeah, because I didn't get to see what Duck said. It didn't show it on me. Slap him in a pee-pee. Will do, fatter. Always. Are we close to getting that level yet? I want that goddamn level. Give me my level. Give me my level. Alright. Magic. Covers HP. Not now. I think I may have an item for that. Sleeping bag. Elixir. Tinsor. Stop it. Like the buttons are backwards for what I normally have. Your attack, you just wave your weapon, you're like, ah, like that, and you're like 10 feet away from them, like, oh! What the hell? Oh, children with hair loss. They have low admin fee, and they give all the wigs for free to kids. So, guys, yeah, if you guys are going to do anything, don't do things like Locks for Love, because I did find out Locks for Love actually charges people for their stuff. Yeah, do children with hair loss. That's what it is. So, check out children with hair loss. Go hit the Google stuff. Tell them that War Duck sent you, and also tell them Master Sergeant Porkins sent you. You might be able to do something really good, help out a kid that really needs that. Or even, like, God, it's amazing, man. I mean, cancer is a horrible freaking thing. And even worse that, you know, kids get picked on, you know, with no hair. I mean, my kid loves to have short hair, if not, like, no hair at all. She likes to shave. She likes her head shaved like her daddy. She really does. And she would get picked on. She got picked on about it a lot. But you know what? I can only imagine for what it is for a kid with cancer, and that's horrible, man. No, what War Duck did was freaking awesome. War Dick. I wonder what a War Dick would be. Do children with I can't read right now. Do children with hair loss. Don't put my name in front of it. Put like Jared Fogle 2018. Don't have me in this. All right. Man, she's like still like level 7. Oh, I need one more level. What kind of bullshit is this? I just want to get her up to like level 7, level 8, at least that. Because we will get another character here pretty soon. This area is meant to have 3 people fighting it to kind of progress through a little bit. This coffee and tea blend is actually really good. We have some of this dollar store coffee that we picked up. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, things are a little rough right now. Trying to get stuff for rent, so we don't really have like a lot of things. So we have this dollar store coffee. Smells really good. Doesn't taste the best. It's like, it's not quite burnt coffee. But it's pretty close. Like burnt, like thing going on. Alright, Shankara, thank you for stopping by. You're freaking awesome. And if you guys want to go check out a great streamer, go check out Shankara and her husband Jareth. Those 3 little pips that are off to the side of her name, please go hit those. Give her channel a check out. If you like what you see, give her a nice subscribe. So, operator, Brandon, how's things doing for you, man? How's life treating you? Oh, she finally gained a level. Finally, you dumb bitch. Alright. Alright, skills. I finally gained a level. No, this is Tara. Hey, Azur, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How's life? Now, to let you guys know, if you guys enjoy what you see, give that like and give that share button some help. Let everybody know. Come on in. It's all about Retro Thursdays, kicking back and relaxing, having a good time. We're going to be here for a few hours. We're going to be playing. It's like I almost want to bust out the Doritos in the Mountain Dew and the Hot Pocket. No, not Hot Pockets. Pizza rolls. The Totino's pizza rolls. The old ones, not the new ones. I've had some of the new ones. I bought some in the store because I hadn't had them for years, and 2, I was like, I think the kiddo would like this because I liked them when I was a kid. I made some, and I made them in the oven. Oh my god, they're absolutely fucking horrible. If I was stoned, I wouldn't eat those. My kid kind of looked at me, she's like, ugh. Now, my kid has the same flavor taste like I do, She won't turn anything down. She'll eat just about anything. Of course, she's the one that likes the beans out of the bean boozle, even when she gets a bad one, so you know how her taste is. And she's like, oh. So it's pretty bad when your kid would rather eat nasty-ass bean boozle than a Tostino's pizza roll. Yeah, it's pretty bad when your kid wants to, like, ew. What the hell? But no, like, a lot of the things, like, I remember from, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, like, being a teenager and a young adult. I think one of the, like, I think there were some really good things, like, remember growing up, my buddy, his mom would always buy stuff from the Schwann's ice cream man, like, all the frozen stuff, like, the really good stuff. They would go out of town all the time. And so we would watch the house for the weekend, and us being, like, you know, dumb teenagers, we'd smoke pot and eat all the, like, eat like a 200 count box of taquitos. But I digress. Did you guys eat those all in one weekend? Yes, it's okay. It's when we had metabolisms. It was understandable. It was all right. Her taste buds aren't really working yet. Her taste buds are just fine. Mine is crap. Shitty should give you a reward for all this monster clearing. I know. We've been, like, clearing out monsters. Things have been doing great. We still have really crap freaking armor and, you know, gear. Our gear is absolutely horrible right now. But trust me, this may seem like a waste of time, but the grinding and getting our levels up really will help. And these are kind of like the best things we can do to kind of beat without them severely kicking our ass. But no, I miss a lot of the older snack foods back in the day. But of course, I also miss my metabolism too. That left when I went into boot camp. That left me. My metabolism made it through boot camp. I didn't. It left me. It jodied me. That's what happened. How come the tick is the only one that tends to get away? Like, when everybody, like, we suffered a few losses, but however the rest of the group got away with bags of cash, and the tick is like, I got like 13 bucks. He's like, well, everybody else ran into the bank vault, and got shot up. He just walked up to the till, grabbed the loose change, and fucking left. This is usually what I watch. Retro games still have them. See, I have a lot of these games, too, and I have a massive collection of retro games. There's another retro game I would love to play for you, and it's on TurboGrafx 16, one of my favorites. It's called Final Lap Twin. Now, you guys remember the old arcade game Final Lap? Well, Final Lap Twin is the sequel to it, and it's an RPG racing game. But it's kind of done in the way it's Pokemon before Pokemon was done. It's really interesting how it's done, and it's pretty cool. I'll have to play it for you. It's very simple. It's very just, it's fun, though. It's so simple, it's fun. I'm not above sacrificing others for my escape. Oh, shit. 3 was, okay, that was not too bad. We gotta get these. Yeah, these are gonna be... Yeah, I better hurry up because they're just going to pound Terra. They're just going to gangbang and pound Terra if I don't get it. Yeah, but it's an old TurboGrafx 16 game. And of course, I said my parents made good money back in the day. So I was one of those kids that had like some of the weird like consoles back in the day. I had an old TurboGrafx 16. They were fairly expensive, and not many people had heard of them over the United States. I also had an old Sega Master System. I had a Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, N64. I had a Neo Geo Gold that I worked for an entire summer to get. Back in the mid-90s, a Neo Geo Gold was 800 bucks. I worked an entire summer to get that. And I had Metal Slug. I also had Vietnam 1976, or I think 79. It was really weird game. And then I had Sunday Goku, and I had the baseball game for it too. And it was a really cool system. Neo Geo was a really awesome system. But no, I used to have a lot of really cool systems growing up. I stole a few because they said no. Now, I remember back in the day, there was a company called Hastings, if you guys remember. It used to be a very big company, and they just went bankrupt a couple of years ago. And with that, when they went bankrupt because they just couldn't keep up with the times. They used to do everything. When they first came out, like when they really started becoming big in the 90s, they used to rent computer games. Before you could even burn them or copy them, because it would take, a shit ton of discs. It was at a time where it would cost more to make a copy of a game than it would be just to rent it and play it. But I had a couple of buddies that I used to play with. This was when I was really starting to do the gaming stuff back in the mid 90s all the way up to the late 90s, doing the professional Quake stuff. And this was one of the guys that I had met. And what he would do is he'd rent these games from Hastings, and he was one of the first people to do, like, he had the old the big zip disc, like, it was like it was not quite a CD. It came out right before CDs did, like, became popular for computers, but it was bigger than a 3.5 floppy. It was like a thick 3.5 floppy, but you used to store like 20 of them on a freaking thing called a zip disk. Awesome thing. And so what we do is we'd take these games and we'd zip disk them. And then the CDs came out, and he actually had one of the first CD burners. And it took what was it, 9 hours just to burn one CD. So we'd rent a game, burn the CD, and then we'd have it. We did it for games like Carmageddon, the first Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 3D, not the first Duke Nukem, because the first Duke Nukems were side scrolls from Apogee. I know she only has 20 life left. I know. She doesn't have much. Trust me, I'm paying attention to this. But no, I got more talking into you guys than anything else, because I love talking with you guys. Sometimes I forget about playing a game and just like talking with you guys. But yeah, it was really cool. That's how we got a lot of our computer games. One of my favorite ones was made by LucasArts. It was called Outlaws. And it was a really cool, like, cartoonish Western game. And it was awesome. Traded games with friends, but we copied them. And then when the PlayStation stuff came out, he had also figured out how to do copying of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. And then he was also one of the people that figured out how to crack the code and put the code in that would allow the activation for it to play it, because there was a separate code that was not in it was in the files, but it wouldn't copy over by itself. You actually had to have you had to actually separate it from the coding and then burn it back into it, which was kind of weird. It was a weird setup how to do it. But it's what the PlayStation would read, and also the PlayStation 2 would read to activate the disc to be able to read it. Because if you just burned the disc and tried to put it in there, it wouldn't read it. It would say, error disc, that kind of thing. Ever heard of X-Wing? Oh, dude, the X-Wing series, dude. X-Wing. What was it? The Rogue Squadron. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Rogue Squadron was awesome. Here, we're just going to use the rest of her stuff, and I think we should be really close to her leveling again. I just need her to level again. That's all I need her to do. She should be, yeah, one more fight, and we should be level, and then we'll go right into town. Still got the game. What was it? Privateer was an awesome game. Loved Privateer. The original Elite. I have Elite Dangerous and played it. It's really nice. I just didn't have the time for it. Sandwich. You really have to go out of your way to say sandwich. You can't just say, like, sandwich. Sandwich kind of rolls off. That's understandable. It's like you're not wanting to move your mouth because you're slack-jawed. But saying sandwich, you actually have to like, force yourself to say it. So if you're forcing yourself to say it, there is some sort of, like, mental retardation. I'm talking to Tigers over here. Because she's over here. You like Dying Light? Fatter, if you go check out my channel, I have an entire playthrough of Dying Light and Dying Light the Following. I have not only videos of the entire playthrough, I also did an entire live stream playthrough. I have almost 100 videos and live streams of just Dying Light. It's an absolutely wonderful thing. No, the spelled it sandwich. Okay. Lemming. Yeah, TIE Fighter versus X-Wing. I loved the freaking the Rogue Squadron games that they had for N64. Oh, that's how they spelled it. Okay. Well, then that just, man, maybe they just don't know. It's like bone ape the teeth. Right, Figaro Castle. Wait. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. What? How does he know who I am? Yeah, yeah, if you want to, go check out my channel. You can go check out, I have everything in lists, because I like to put everything in, like, different blocks. Like, if you want to look for, like, Mad Max, you just look for Mad Max. All you have to do is just look on the list, and then it'll show, like, different groups of stuff, and then under that, it'll say see more, and then it'll bring up all the videos and all the stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff to check out. Go see the king. Okay, I'll go see the king. Shit, don't yell at me. What do you got to say? Doesn't look like it, but some of the castle incorporates some of the most high-tech devices in existence. For example, whoops, they're all top secret. What? Damn it, you almost spilled the beans. Nice one there, Snowden. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, so yeah, go check out my channel, dude. It's got some great stuff. I like this character, too. I don't know, I like all the characters in this one. Looks like he's flipping everybody off. He's like, I love these graphics. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? You know, I never really like streams that are always boring, even though they're, even when they're the biggest YouTubers. Twitch streams can be boring. Thanks for making my day good. Well, I'm glad I could do that, Fatter. And you know, I try to change that. There's a few streamers that are out there that can do a really good job streaming and being interactive. Markiplier and Jacksepticeye do a really good job with that. I will say that they do a good job. I do watch them. Yeah, there's a few streamers that can actually do that, but for the most part, a lot of them just stare off in the distance, just stare off and sit there and play. And they may say a couple things every once in a while, but then they don't do anything. They don't interact with me. They don't look like right at the camera, because I want to look like right at you when I talk. I want to make sure that I'm trying to make eye contact. And some people also don't like the fact that, you know, I do speak, and I do speak openly. I do speak often. Slime Rancher? Oh, dude, that's a cool game. Oh, do you remember, what was it, I'm not thinking of Slime Rancher. I'm thinking of, it's the game, it was, the tagline was unlock your disc. I can't remember the name of it. It was like, not Pocket Monsters, it was something else. But they had it was for the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and you had to, like, you could get different monsters by putting different game and audio and video CDs into it, and it would give you different monsters. Monster Rancher, thank you, that's what it was. Monster Rancher, that was an interesting game. That was pretty badass. Do you know a good Game Boy emulator I can try to find? Yes, Jackie, I can send you a link in Discord a little bit later on. I'll send you a link where I get all my stuff from, and I even follow them on Facebook, and they're always adding new stuff. See, Edgar just wants to get into her pants because he's just a king with a libido. You feed my old school needs? Well, you know what? That's what I'm here for. I feed old school needs. Yeah, I'll make sure that you get that, because a lot of the stuff, like, you need special adapters to be able to do. If you use the hardware, you have to have special adapters and freaking capture cards to be able to do it. Like, in certain capture cards, only capture, like, one type of freaking, like, thing of hardware. And sometimes the hardware isn't even that great to run it on. like the TurboGrafx 16, the sound stuff is known to actually break over time. It wasn't really that stalwart of a system, and the pins and stuff get bad. This is why emulators are a really good thing. Not to mention the emulation, I can run it, I can set it to whatever I want to on my system. I have a really killer system that I can dedicate. Like, say for instance, like I can play PS2 games really well on my system because it is a quad core setup, because the old PS2 system used a dual core setup, and you need 2 cores. You can't just use one, you have to use 2 cores to be able to run properly. So I can actually dedicate 2 cores to allow my PS2 stuff to play. It's really cool. Dude, Daggerfall? Daggerfall's my jam, dude. That's one of my top 10 games. So yeah, there's some things to be found in here. We're gonna look around. Magic cards. Yeah, Daggerfall was... I want to remaster Daggerfall. Oh my god. A remastered Daggerfall would be insane. Actually, that's where you come out for what you need. Yeah, Daggerfall. The fact that my buddy and I, we figured out how to go across the map and just kind of just do travels and everything. We figured out that it took us to get from one town to the next that we needed to. And it was it wasn't even across the map. It was just to a fourth of the way. It took us 14 hours. 14 hours on foot. Because what they found out is that the game itself, the game itself, the map size is roughly the same square footage of Georgia, the state of Georgia. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, we got stuff. We got stuff we gotta buy. I need... Man, tensors cost a shit ton. I totally forgot about that. Sleeping bags, tents. Tents are nice. We can buy a couple tents. Let's do it. Tents are a nice thing to have. Phoenix Downs. Buy a couple of those. God damn. Antidotes. Yeah, we'll buy a couple. You never know. We'll buy like 15 of those. Tonics. Tonics are not too bad. We'll just buy... We'll buy like... Yeah, we'll buy like... Let's buy 20. Sims the herbs? Oh my god, I remember playing the herbs. The other thing I did like was the job stuff that you had to do for the herbs. But even then, it was like, it was cringy at best. The herbs. Yes, we need a rest. Everybody needs a rest. Exactly, and that was like, what was it, like, what was it? ESO. I loved ESO, but there was like a lot of things that you had to go and explore. Now, I went through it 3 times, so you could do the legacy stuff, so did Tigris. And this was when the game first came out, and there was like hardly anybody that we could talk to and do things. And what happened was, you know, between that and trying to do other things, it was just, it sucked. Uh-oh, I don't want to go, no, I don't want to go out. Wait. Oh, hey, it's you. Proceed, okay. But, yeah, it was just, oh god, it was just weird. The damn game was just weird. Beyond the Figure Over, Moments Notice and Lead, okay. Oh, yeah, that's the ending remake, you go down there. But ESO was nice, but I didn't like the fact that, like, there were some missions that you had to do that were required, and you had to go into the PvP zone. The PvP zone had some great stuff to go check out, but the only suck part about it was that you would get ganked, like, really, really bad. Like, there was people, didn't matter if they were on your side or not, they would kill you just right out. Even if you weren't there to attack them or not, they're like, oh, you're just there for a body for us to kill. And it sucked, because you'd be wandering around, 5 guys would come out of hiding immediately and just attack you. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, and see, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to play ESO, because I wanted to explore. I wanted to check things out, and it was just, it didn't allow you to do it. It didn't let me smash. It wouldn't let me smash. Ooh, Phoenix down. Ready up, Phoenix down. Do it. Come on. Gotta remember exactly what I'm doing here. You ever do that in a game, like you're playing and you like forget exactly what the hell you're doing? Oh yeah, these are the different things. We need to buy these for him because he will be joining us. Yes, no blaster. Buy it. Yeah, oh, he's already got it. You know, Bio Blaster. Antidote. You got the downs. Dude, you ain't kidding. Alright. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing again. You ever just play games until they forget what you're doing? Helping people is always a good thing, and what I've learned is that what you do, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of what you do, if you're not helping somebody and you're not helping improve, enrich somebody else's life beside your own, then really, what are you doing? No, I just want to talk to people. I already did the rest thing. Can I just walk through the bed? Okay, yeah, I can walk through the bed. Totally forgot I could do that. Yeah, so we find out that Edgar's a womanizer. God damn it, you moved the hell out of the way. NPC problems. And this is one of the reasons why I like to do what I do. Because I do get to help people. I'm trying to explore where the hell am I supposed to go? I think I already went this way. Yeah, I think I did go this way. God damn it. No, I went the other way. That's what it was. Nice, man. So what do you got locked down? What will you be doing? Okay, no, it wasn't that. Sometimes if you go through the back way of things, they have, like, different things set up. Okay, so no, that was the top of the cap. I think I just need to leave. I need to leave, go out in the desert, and then I get joined. What are you talking about, what are you talking about him for? What do you mean custom channels on the front page? Oh, okay. You work for a your superintendent in commercial development. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think I get joined. I just can't remember. Come on, hit the button faster. It's gotta go faster. What's up, Black? How you doing, man? The Oracle series? Oh, okay. So how's life treating you, Black? How's everything going, man? Yes, we know this figure of the desert castle. I'm trying to remember where the safe spot was in this place, too, because there's a safe spot. I just don't remember where it was at. Because I would like to see. Like, where does... Let me save. Let me smash. Yeah, because there was something special I was supposed to do, and I can't remember. God damn it. But yeah, the cool thing about this castle is it can go down. Oh wait, I'm gonna go through I need to go through the right side door. You know, I thought it was where I thought it was where I slept at too, but I didn't see it over there. I didn't see the sparkly. Didn't see the sparkles. It wasn't over there. It wasn't doing it. It's like, where is bedroom at? Like, where is it at? Where'd it be at? Go outside, but there's really not much to go outside and go see. Link to the Past. Link to the Past can, if you don't play that game religiously over and over and over again, you can get lost. I know that you can show all your subscribed channels on your page, but no thanks. Well, like I like to show people like the different, you know, like the different channels that I also have too. I need to put yours on there before if I don't have it. Oh yeah, you can save outside. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah, you can save outside. Because yeah, if you have a tent and everything, you can save outside and do that thing. Thank you, Bradley. You the greatest. Why are you so good to me? Yeah, I think I need to go down and outside because then they end up running up on me. I think that's what the case is. Alright. Yeah, I can save out here. Yay! Sometimes I have the brain damage, but it happens. Yeah, and if you're wondering about the raffles there, Fatter, with the pork pounds, when I do a raffle, every 1,000 subscribers that I get on YouTube, or if I get 1,000 followers on Twitch or 1,000 followers on Mixer, I'll be doing a game giveaway. And it's just my way of paying it forward, saying thanks to those that follow, and it really help. Leafer! It's Leafer Sutherland. I try my best, man. I really do. I really do. I try as best as I can to communicate with you guys and do stuff. Fire. God damn it, quit smacking me. Stop it. Can't remember anybody's B-Day, but I remember playing this. It's a leafer. Cater uses smoke. It is highly effective. Leafer jewelry. He's got a battle bomb. I'm trying to remember how I got him back again. Like I tried to go north or something, or... I'm gonna use a tonic. Why? Because I can. So yeah, that's that goes to South Figaro. Uh-oh. Run, damn it, run! Ow, that's gonna go on my ass. I have to fight. I can't run now. Oh, they're just gonna beat my ass in the corner. Yep, they use numb. Oh, shit. I can't break out of it either. That's just how the game goes. Damn, good job on the payout, guys. Sometimes the numbness can wear off, sometimes it don't. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, fucking A, they just hit me with numb again. Oh, there goes Terra. I just need to heal. That's all I need to do. Let me heal. Limits me. Yeah, they just fucking hit me with that, and then hit me with that, and then hit me with that. Oh no. Oh, thank God. You missed. No. A slow and very trolly death, exactly. It happens. Annihilated. Damn it. Alright. Tried to run, but you can't run when they numb you. You're just stuck. Alright. God damn it, I'm trying to figure out how to get him back again. Alright. Real quick, what I need to do is, since... What is it? Hold on real quick. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. So guys, just get yourself something to eat, enjoy the music, and I'll see you here in about a minute or two. Hey guys, how's it going? You got to see the magic pillow. Alright. Alright, let's get back into the gameplay, shall we? God damn it. I'm trying to... Couldn't remember if, like, if I go... yeah, beating off to doing that in the background. If I had to go north, if I remember if I had to go north or go back into town, it was something weird. I'm trying to remember exactly where I had to go and what I have to do. Like I have to like escape, because then eventually they come and join me. Just trying to remember exactly where I have to go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, if you guys are wondering where that one little gift that I have, that comes from Will Sasso's skit called Meat Beaters. It's supposed to be the alternative meat, like egg beaters, and it was done on Mad TV back in the day. Yeah, see, this is how long... I haven't played this game in 15 years. So, yeah, I'm, like, trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing again. Like, what the hell did I do? I'm mad. I have a feeling that I was supposed to stay, like, overnight again, or at least somebody talking to me or doing something. But I'll find out. I'll remember. It'll all come back to me. Fucking malted hops and bong rhythm. God damn it. Level 25 to figure out what you need to do. Yeah, it's been a while since I've really played this, but I'll be fine. Nice. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad to set up the Xbox One X. It's not that hard. If you've set up a Xbox or really any console before, it should be fine. Oh, yes, and that's the thing. I need to get my other people in here. That's the thing, because if I remember correctly, Locke and Edgar are supposed to run to your rescue, but I can't remember. I feel like I need to go back here. Yeah, I just can't remember exactly. But while I'm here, since I'm going to do this, I'll make sure to get this. We'll do that. Get that. God damn it. Yay, D-pad. So yeah, I'll just head back. I think, yeah, I'm supposed to go to sleep or talk to somebody in Figaro. I fucked up somewhere. As I always do. That's my job. If I can mess it up, if it can be messed up, I can mess it up. If not, I can find a way to mess it up. Yep, I need to save. Oh, the Xbox Live is pretty damn easy. It really is. And then also with your PC, if you have Windows 10, the Xbox stuff also links in with it pretty damn well, too. Damn, I can't believe I'm out of back. I don't care. Damn it. Stop it. Yeah, I feel like I need to talk to somebody else. You're gonna still telling me this. What's up for now? How you doing? Alright. No. Top secret, yeah. We know it's top secret. Ooh, top secret. Wait behind the chair. That's what it was. Yeah, wait behind the chair. God, it has been forever. What game? What game is there? Interesting. Feel free to wander about. I wander about everywhere. Feel free to wander about. You're a son of a bitch. Here's the Empire's using something called magic. Magic! Sit in the chair that makes you queen, right? Yes. Anytime you sit in a chair, it's gonna make you queen. Maybe up here. Oh, your avatar story. Oh, okay. I have no clue. I do not know the way. God damn it. Mage Knights. Okay, gotcha. Okay. You know what? I never really got to talk to everybody downstairs in the basement. Like, right around the jail cells. I think I need to go do that. Let me go try that. Looking for fire. Fire is easy to find. You can find fire anywhere. Fire. Nope, that led right outside. Son of a bitch. Maybe. God damn it. We had those ones downstairs. We had the basement one. Now going down to the other one. yeah, you do gotta go talk to Edgar. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I found his room. Yeah, I need to go find his room. Yeah, it might be close to the throne room. I thought I found all the rooms, but if not. Sometimes they hide these damn things. They hide them. That, no, sometimes they do it over there. Maybe up over here. Nope, that's not. That just leads up to the top of the tower. And that one. Both of those go to stores. Maybe it's off to the side over here. Son of a bitch. I'll find it. It'll take some time, but I'll find it. Let's go. Fun. Can I walk it? Can I do it? Can I walk this stuff? Oh, wait. I think I do need to go outside. I have to go outside, and then I can go to one of the side towers. That's what it is. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what that is. Go out to like one of these side towers. Yeah, that's what it is. Duh. Do I play Castlevania? I haven't played it in a long time, but Castlevania's pretty nice. Yeah, okay, so he's in the other tower. So I accidentally went to the other tower. Yep, I got it. I think I found out where I need to go. Totally forgot. You can go out. I was like, every time I got to this, like, wait a moment. You heading on out, Mei? All right, thank you for coming by, Mei. In-app playthroughs by an in-app person. Downstairs. I'll have to double check on that, Jackie. Okay, we have this. So yeah, I just talked to this person. Oh, that's okay. That's how I start everything. Yeah, I had to talk about the twin brother. Story progression, yay! I found it! Took forever and a while, but I found it. Yeah, because I haven't heard anything from frickin' Nexus Mods. I'll have to go check it out after the stream. Unless they did, like, something really weird for changing everything over, but I don't know. You can't just take something down like that really big. Coming soon on Master Sergeant Porkins. Will Porkins ever find the room? No! Edgar's twin brother. Sabin. He's like Guile with a ponytail. Wonder what he's like now. He's fat. He hits on anything that moves. Kinda said he'd marry me when I get old. Oh. That's creepy. That's creepy as fuck. Oh. What do you gotta say about that? The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time for they smash. Let them smash. The Empire likes to smash. Let me smash. The Empire won't let me smash. They say my town is too small. I said, bitch, please, my town is huge. Bitches love huge towns. You know, I renamed them all as well, but for this, just kind of going through it, I'll play it normally. So get some sleep. It only took me an hour. No. Chancellor, okay. The succession was settled with a coin toss. Awesome. Awesome coins. I found out like you like to have sex with everything. That's awesome. You're like Jackie humping throw pillows. Someone from the Empire's here to see you. Great, it's him. Damn, Kefka. Oh, that laugh. That brings back so many memories. Kefka, the ultimate badass. Oh, I'm actually him. Nice. It is. What's up, Intimidator? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. I remember when I got this game brand new in '94. I was 12. It's a great game. One of my favorites. I haven't played it in 15 years, so figure I'd go back to it. In my opinion, my humble opinion, this is the best out of the Final Fantasies. Well, good to hear, Intimidator. Now, everybody over on YouTube and Twitch, since we do have all the chats tied together, say hello to BOH Intimidator. So, good to see you. Cheers. Good coffee. Coffee. Everybody's like, hey, what's happening? Tater's like, yeet, goes full retard. Never go full potato, dude. There she is. I'm not a big fan of 7. I've played 7. It's okay. 8's not bad. 8's pretty good. 9 was okay. I haven't really played any of them past 10. I don't know. I kind of like lost interest. What's up, Calron? How you doing? Ooh, took a nap. Naps are good. Naps are always a good thing. Where'd he go? I didn't pass him on the stairs. Okay, so my bedroom is out here. BOH Intimidator, thank you for joining the Pork Platoon. You're freaking awesome. Welcome. How about more retro games like Carmageddon 1? Actually, I do have Carmageddon 1 and Carmageddon 2. I actually have those, I have the Steam versions. of those. I used to have the original versions though, but I've misplaced those CDs long ago. See, I know nothing of Final Fantasy 11, 12. I heard the 13s were really weird. Haven't played 14. I've watched people play 15. Long day at work. Nothing wrong with that, man. Was it like a slow day at work? Was it one of those? Because I hate it when they're slow like that. Like, you know, it feels like 2 hours pass by and it's actually 15 minutes. But, or you get so rocking and rolling that you feel like, you know, you've only been there 30 minutes and your 8-hour shift or 10-hour shift is up. You're like, what? And then when you finally stop, you're like, oh, fuck, and your body just crashes. Alright. So the story progresses. Tara's feeling sad. Because she don't know what's right and wrong. Like 10 was cool though, but I don't know, it's kind of weird too. Like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like a Final Fantasy game. Probably, you know, like some of the like besides like Carmageddon and stuff like that. There's also like one of my favorite series is Breath of Fire, but when it hit Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, it really kind of just like eh. Also, Wild Arms, the Wild Arms series was really good. Oh, commands of wounded heal. If weak against lightning, use lightning spells within a slot. You just walk around them. Oh, okay. Didn't know that you could do that. When your body goes bleed, yeah, it has that. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when you try to microwave too many hot pockets at once. That fucking shit happens. There's fire everywhere. Yeah, Breath of Fire is an amazing game. What are they saying? Fire! Yes, of course it's fire. Fire! Yeah, there's more fire. Then welcome to my barbecue. What about bringing the girl? No, bring the girl. Oh, yeah. I like what Edgar's City can do. Oh, shit! Chocobos! Man, imagine the barbecue chicken you could have with that. My God. Having a barbecue chicken the size of a horse. The Colonel Sanders in me is just freaking just going amazed. Yes, Xenogears. Xenogears is a beautiful game. Xenogears, there was also Metal Max. Metal Max was another really good one. I also liked, I really wish that they would make a Mega Man Legends 3. I have Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. The games are awesome. Tron Bond. Dude, I would eat the shit out of this thing, man. Man, fried chicken the size of a horse. Oh dear God, it'd be finger looking good. Figaro is not just a castle, it's also a submarine. No, I don't think I've seen the movie Spit. Is it a newer one? Because I haven't watched a lot of the new movies. I haven't watched TV in many years and watched a lot of them. Yeah, I don't watch much TV, if any at all, and yeah, I don't watch movies really either. What the fuck was that? There's beeping! Something's going on. Why does Figaro have so many fans on the roof? Because it's to help propel it. Oh, Magitech armor. Crap. Chum, Magitech. No, magic. Fur. Steel. Oh yeah, tools. He has some of the cool, like the Bioblaster. We're gonna use the Bioblaster in that. Now see, when you use magic, he gets all freaked out. He's like, what? Magic? Sodokin, yes, Sodokin's pretty cool too. Legend of Legaia, Secret of Mana series. Secret of Mana is pretty cool. I had to press the button. Magic. Magic. You use magic? Well, of course. They're all talking about it. I like it. It breaks the fourth wall. It's really nice. It's like right in the middle of this battle, like, how'd you learn how to do this? It's like, I can use magic, see? Yeah, I don't think they can make RPGs like they used to. The fact that these are just really cool. These are some of the best ones that are out there. Enemies waiting patiently. What are they talking about? I don't know. Can we get back to the fight? Hold on, they're trying to tell a story. Wait, what? And they're swooning. Stop swooning! Ooh, stole a tonic. Locke is almost dead. Holy crap. Magic. And then here. Yeah, his tool use is pretty cool. You can get some really cool ones. You can get a chainsaw, a drill. The chainsaw is one of the best ones because you can use the chainsaw, get really good damage, but then it has like a 10% chance of automatically killing the thing outright, whatever you hit. Magician? That's awesome. Magician. That's a good one. Run by Chickadee. Haha, we stole the Colonel Sanders secrets. Yeah. Hold your fire, the monologue turned to dialogue. I like some of the names that they come up with, the like clips on Twitch. Look at that. Cognate Naughty Chicken Wow. I like it when they do the Twitch the Twitch clips. It's interesting how they do that. It's like, why does that even happen? She has magic powers. Like, wait, hold on, what? I ran out of gravy. This isn't the biscuits I wanted. Uh-oh. She's like, I don't know what to do. Well, come fight with it, but I don't know if it's good or bad. Well, you see that man back there that just set that building on fire just because he wanted to have you? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's they call that an abusive relationship. I don't think you don't remember meeting the person, but yet they're willing to kill people just to be within your... You a bird. You a bird. Ellipses twice. I think my bird likes your bird. It's trying to make chicken nuggets. Alright. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my goodness. Chicken? Chicken. No, not that way. This way? This way. Chicken. This is chicken. Yeah, should be this way, yeah. Should be around here. God damn it. Get off your goddamn chicken. Oh, there it is. Chicken? There, hop off the chicken. Thank you. Thank you. It's like trying to hop off the damn thing. What's up, Lord? Tickle Dicks, how you doing? How can you set stone bricks on fire? Yeah, that dude, I have to say. Hey, trust me. He can do it. I seens it. I seens it. Seens it with my own 2 ears. Where you heading? None of your business. We got an important package to take. What? These nuts? Oh. I'll never see a chocobo the same way again. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Alright. Fight. Steal something from here, and tools, and hit it all. There we go. This auto crossbow comes in handy with multiple enemies. Like, bam, look at that. Magic. Hey, 15 levels. Actually, here, let me step outside real quick. I forgot to do the most important thing. You got a sauce packet in your hand. You're like, I swear to God, I'm going to eat you with this sauce packet if you don't go fast. Alright, Jackie, I'll catch you later. Hey, I will drop those links for the Game Boy Advance stuff for you. And I will also, for the links in the Discord, and I'll also make sure to, I'll look more into that Nexus mod stuff. I should have gotten something for that. If they've really did what I think they've done. I bet chocobos taste like pork. They might. I think they taste more like a big chicken. I think they're just a big chicken. Oh, recovery spring. Now you can have them come over later on, and then you go back there at a later time. Because you can't jump on him yet. Damn it, I can't remember. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Time for exploration. Oh, we gotta go get this stuff. Yeah, I know that they had to do the EU security stuff. Yeah, because Jackie was saying that it was like no longer there, like no longer exists. I'm like, I don't think so. Because a big site like that, trust me, with as much as a big modding community as Nexus Mods, that's something that just wouldn't go down like immediately just like that. They would let everybody know. So we have that. Time to go find all the little boxes in here, because there's always good stuff to find. Maybe actually get some weapons too. Weapons and armor, and that would be nice. Just kind of upgrades. Yeah, like later on, I'll show you guys how to quick kill a boss. There's a couple bosses in this game that I know how to quick kill that's immediately like one hit destroyed. And they were bosses that used to give people problems in this game. And I had learned, like one of them was learning from my own mistake on how it happened, and then another one was I had watched somebody do it, and I was like, are you serious? Was it that easy to destroy them? And sure enough, it was. Yeah, the general data protection regulation, yeah, I guess between what had happened with Google a while back, what happened, a big thing with Google was they had gotten in trouble over in the European, in the EU. They had gotten in trouble with using Google for like search results. What they did was they were purposely putting their own stuff ahead of, like, say, like Amazon or anything. Say if you were looking for something, like you're looking for a specific price for something, even if it was cheaper over like on Amazon or something that wasn't Google related or Google sponsored, it would put its own stuff first and then put everything else down towards the bottom. And they got in trouble for that, big time. And it was part of one of the first algorithmic changes back about 2 years ago with all that crap. And yeah, they had to pay billions, not millions, but billions of dollars. And one of the things that happened was that general data protection regulation. Not to mention the current state of the stuff that happened with Facebook and Zuckerberg kind of pushed that along a little bit more. Yes, it is the Undead Phoenix down trick. Yes, it is the Undead Phoenix down trick, which was freaking awesome. That was the one that I found out on mistake. When you're fighting the Ghost Train, the Phantom Train, and the Phantom Train's normally really tough. The same one that Sabin can suplex. You can suplex a train. Yeah, if you use just a Phoenix down on him, throw it on him, it kills him automatically. It was like, because I was trying to heal one of my guys up, and I accidentally clicked over on the train instead of my guy to pick him up, and I was like, what? What just happened? I just won the fight. How'd that go? Oh, it's undead, of course. It was one of the stupidest things that I'd ever come across, but it was awesome. Are you throwing G.I. Joe memes out there, Zero? Are you doing that again? Somebody hit him in the head. Somebody needs to reset his programming. You can split screen this game? Oh, nice. I love the split screen. Nothing wrong with the split screen. I'm going to go back. I need to check to make sure that I can... I have no problem exploring this cave, getting everything, but I also I'm using this to kind of rack too. Yay, preemptive strike. Let's use Bioblaster. Yeah, don't meme G.I. Joe. It's already been a meme. It's already, don't make G.I. Joe happen. It's already done that. Nightbot gonna kick your ass. You gotta be careful of that. Yeah, I love having two monitors. I need a third one, to be honest. I really do. I do need a third monitor because I need one that I can turn sideways so I have the long stuff so I can read chat properly. And that would be really nice. Because as much as I like using the restream stuff, it does it in blocks, but I don't have much space to like do that. It doesn't give me much to do so. If not, I may have to just switch to like doing all the stuff on the big monitor and doing all the stuff on the little monitor. Apparently it thought you were throwing down a link, dude. I don't know, because I can't see, because Restream doesn't show a lot of the stuff that the actual, like, stream chat show. I only get to see what it allows me to. You know, I have a tablet, and I actually use a tablet as a stream deck. There's a program that's free called Rocat, where you can turn your tablet into a stream deck. And it's really nice. heal up over here. Back attack in my blood. Back in my blood. Banana Slam Bam, yes. That's a movie my mama did. Banana Slam Jam. Banana Slam Bam. Bam-balance. Alright, I think I got everything out of this cave. I'm just going to go back to the first part of it right here. Get healed up. Recovery Spring. And then we go back, and then we'll just finish up. We'll just get out of here. We'll get to South Figaro. Banana Slam Bam? I have no clue. Yeah, apparently, hey, what's up, Lady Freedom? Apparently, yeah, maybe the Nightbot doesn't like the whole meme thing. It's like it goes, shut it down, shut it all down, it's a meme. What? Yeah, it's a meme, stop it. I did go that way, yeah, I did go that way, grab that, so I need to go upstairs. Alright, okay. That's a big ass. God damn it. I'm gonna use my thing and I fucked up. That's when Falcons knew he fucked up. That's what happens when you rapidly just start pressing buttons just to get through things. Like, come on, come on. Oh, crap. Just taking it seriously slow. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow. Just use it on down. Yeah, I'm kind of taking it a little bit slow with the retro Thursdays. Love the retro stuff. Playing some of the older games, having a good time with this. Yay, I made it out. I'm alive somehow. Let's save it while we're out here. There's 2 hours of me just screwing around. Damn it. It's a Rhinotar. Ooh, preemptive. Steal it. Is there something we can steal? Man. Couldn't steal. What kind of crap is that? Oh, that sucks, Lady Freedom. Let's burn him. I have nothing else better to do. Steal. Let me steal. Ow. Skills. You know what? I might watch that later tonight. That sounds like a good. I might watch some Dirty Harry. That sounds like fun. Watch it with a kid. Cause she's got a half day tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's her last day of school. I'm happy. She graduates to 4th grade. My God. It's just amazing how quickly kids grow. Alright, let me check real quick. What is the status of everybody? Enie's 979. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I could use my bumper buttons to do that. Yeah, 675 and 684. We might do another level. That sounds like, yeah, let's get another level. We can do a little level grinding because we're just right outside the city. Yeah, he hit her with that really good with that. I didn't really expect that. The mouse with a dick and like a punching, like a boxing glove with it on his penis. Hashtag boxing glove penis. Yeah, we'll just do some leveling up. It'll be cool. Yeah, get the other two up to level 11 should be good. And then later, after we get out of this section and we have to go talk to Bannon, we're going to get up to about level 18, level 20. Because the next fight that comes up on that, you do need to have... it depends, because what your level is depends on when you get the next person, and they're matched the level on that. And when you do, you get set up with a really cool... thing, Sabin. When you get Sabin later on, he gets his fire dance right at about level 18 to level 20, right around there. I can't remember exactly. So that's why you need to get up to that. Hey, what's up, Kataria? How you doing? Yes, it's everybody's favorite hot nurse. Everybody go check out Kataria Music channel. Just hit those little 3 pips on the side. The gal does heavy metal music. She's easy on the eyes, heavy on the metal. Go check her out. She's fucking awesome. Not to mention, she was nice enough to let Caffeinated Tigers use some of her music for her background stuff on her videos. It's really awesome. So please go check it out. Steel. Magic. Fire. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Ooh, he stole a tonic. Stole your tonic. Robbed your shit. Ooh, I got lucky on there. He didn't cast that one freaking thing. Oh yeah, I got this little place up here too. This is a little house. It's a quiet village. Look at that. He's got a big turnip and a cabbage growing there. That's so cute, so quaint. What's that smell? What's that Pokemon? Flowers, his favorite. These dishes, they were his favorite. And this, his favorite tea. Received tonic. In his bed, that's even his skeet. Free place to your stuff up. There's beds everywhere. And then, of course, when you leave, he comes back in. He's like, that's my brother Sabin smell. This is Sabin's house, though. Oh, wait. What are you doing, old man? Where the hell were you at? Here, don't leave me. There you go. God damn it. Damn it, he ran off. Saving Power Rangers? Yeah, technically. Yes, this game is was made in 1994. It's Final Fantasy VI, but called Final Fantasy III in the United States. Oh yeah. So yeah, Lady Freedom. The Thursday we're gonna do on Thursdays. Always, it's gonna be a retro day. I might do like another retro day, possibly Sunday. I'm thinking about doing like an earlier stream on Sunday, just because you know I still want to do stuff with the family though, but I also want to continue to do things like this. And I think, you know, having like a retro, like this is like retro RPGs, and then like Sunday I can have, you know, we can play other games too. And of course, this is one of those games like I can play hours. I can play this for hours and just be absolutely content with it. And the fact that I have you guys here as well is a big plus. I like the fact that I get to talk to you guys and get to play one of my favorite games of all time. You just got owned, FTW. Yeah, right now, I'm just kind of racking right now. Yes, Lady Freedom, because since Tigress does all of her stuff like late at night, doing the late streams and going into the night stuff wasn't working out too well, and doing 2 streams would literally probably just burn the shit out of me. So with the mid streams, I can do these streams even though they're happening earlier. I can do them longer, and I can get stuff done early in the morning, and I can also get stuff done afterwards to spend time also with the family too. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. So I get to do more time streaming instead of doing multiple streams, and then finishing up what I need to do, recording and all that kind of stuff. I can do it in the morning or do it immediately after I stream, and also get to spend time with the family, because that's what it's all about, is spending time with family. So what's the new stream time, start time? The new stream time is, right now, it is 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, which would be 3 p.m. your time, because you and I have the same time. So I start at 3 p.m. on the Mountain Time. I might start it 1 hour earlier, but I'm using this week to kind of test out to see how this works. And so far, I've seen really good results with it. I've seen increased foot traffic, but I've also seen more people coming in because it is earlier. A lot of people thought that, you know, especially on the Eastern Coast time, I was starting at 10 o'clock their time. Most of the people are usually in bed by then, and you know, it's one of those things. I wanted to be able to get everybody in and just kind of relax. So I'm still getting people in at about, you know, 5 o'clock. But yes, Lady Freedom, I like suggestions. But I need to record something to let everybody know of the time changes. I haven't got to put that out yet. That was my bad. I goofed. I messed up. I fucked up. I did a fuppage. Are we all at this? Okay, we are. I didn't realize I was already at level 11. And we're already... Go back up to the house, heal up real quick, because we are at a level 11. Not too bad. Get into bed. Leave a skid mark. Leave. Sabin comes back. Oh man, what the hell happened to the house, man? The house doesn't smell like this. I'll leave the teapot on. Who's shitting in bed? Who the hell's shitting in bed? Wait. It smells like my brother. My fucking brother shit in the bed. He's goddamn king of Figaro. Out of all the things he had to do, he fucking came here and shit in my bed. You son of a bitch. I can see that. Because that's what brothers do to each other. Like, that's the kind of thing I'd do. I'd be like 80 years old, and my brother, he would be like 68. I'd go crawl into his bed, just take a big shit and get out. What the fuck, dude? You shit in my bed. You know what? The 5 to 6 hour stream is actually really not that bad. I haven't had any problems with the 5 or 6 hour stream. I mean, I do like that suggestion, but getting something started and then changing everything over, if I was doing just strictly Twitch or Mixer, that wouldn't be a problem, but YouTube has a problem with if you have to wait almost an hour for everything to kind of get stuck in before you can switch stuff over. And I don't want to feel like I'm panicking. I really don't. Chocobo stable. This is where they got the chicken. It's so good. Get out of my way. You know, armor and shops and that's nice, but I need you to get the fuck out of the way. I need people getting into everything. Stop it. But no, I like your suggestion. I really do. And I had thought about that too, to kind of do that, but it's kind of hard. Like once you stop, it's kind of hard to get it back going again, and then trying to scramble and get shit done. Well, that's the thing. Well, no, I still get to have dinner at the table because we like to eat later. I've never liked the concept of like eating at like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. To be honest, I've always. Like growing up, my family always had that European style like eating. Of course, I think that's because of not only from my grandparents on my mom's side, but my grandmother being a German immigrant on the other side, and their families have always eaten dinner at like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and that's how things have always been. Ouch. Okay, cool. He doesn't use the toilet, he uses his brother's pants. Yeah. Get in my brother's pants and shit in them. Really give your party members a variety of powers. For example, sprint shoes, double your speed, true night, let you shield others during battle. Yeah, that also, the Dragoon boots are cool. Gauntlet is actually really cool. If you give that to Cyan later on, he's actually he's pretty good with it. No, it's a great suggestion, Lady Free. No. And as I said, these are things that I've kind of gone over, and I really poured some thought into them. I just didn't know how well that they would work. So True Night, goggles. If I remember correctly, goggles do protect against dark. Yeah, we don't want that. Star Pendant protects against poison. Protects against dark and petrify. Protects parties who are low on HP. Sprint shoes. I don't mind buying a couple of those. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of those just to have them. Yeah, I was getting burned out on a game, but it was, to be honest, a lot of the newer games don't seem to hold, like, a lot of the newer games aren't as good as some of these older ones. And I'm not saying it because, oh yeah, old games are awesome. No, it's, to be honest, these older games were built better. They didn't have as much, but they were built a hell of a lot better. Like this game I can play a long time without getting burnt out. Like some of the newer games, like, yeah, just I feel like playing those, I was getting burnt out on those because there wasn't enough variance. But now I'm starting to figure out what I need to do and how to do it. And yeah, I was getting burned out because I felt like I was getting cornered into doing the same thing over and over and over again. I just didn't want to do that. So we're gonna put a jewel ring on him. Wait, put a jewel ring on him and put a jewel ring on her. Put it on. Thank you. Do it. Come on. Do it. Come on. Weapon shop. Thank you. Your weapons are bad. You should feel bad. I can get a Dirk, a mithril knife. He's got a mithril knife. Noise blaster. We got the bio blaster. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do. Battle power 38. Regal cutter 54. Mithril knife. Battle power 30. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just buy 2 of these. And then we'll buy a mithril blade. Buy it for Loch. Alright, Fatter than you. Hey, thank you for stopping by, man. I hope to see you coming out. Hey, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you already haven't, sir. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so buckler, heavy shield, hair, plume. Kung Fu suit. Oh, yes, Kung Fu suit's nice. Defense 34 was a cotton robe 32. Plumed hat. Okay, so yeah, we need like 3 plumed hats. Plumed. Why am I saying plumed? It's plumed, damn it. God damn it, it's plumed. I'll tell you what. Yep, I'm gonna buy this cotton robe. Cotton, just like my father, just like my daddy. That's why I suggest you break it up. So you do like 3 days a week of an early shorter stream. And then yeah, heavy shield. Heavy for everybody. So thick. Alright. So now we're getting everything all put together. So we have to, no, not equip this. Do the thing. Thank you. Equip it. Oh, we already had a mithril blade. Interesting. Heavy shield. Heavy skilled. And he already had leather armor, so that's pretty good. Optimize. Optimize. Hell yeah. And I'm going to keep these on. I don't really like to sell weapons because back in the day I used to sell every weapon I got until I realized that was a really stupid thing to do. But I will buy this. I will buy one of these just to have it. And a plumed hat. And there's a reasoning why when we pick up our next character, I can immediately switch him into good stuff. I like your suggestions, I really do. And so right now it's just this week because it is the last week for kiddo being in school and everything, and we're kind of just checking everything out just to see how everything's going. And so far, I'm really liking doing this way. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Oh man, the bitch just wants a drink. You had to buy extras? Yep. Oh, that's the back door. Check everything. Always check everything. Damn it. Yeah, tonic, there you go. May not be much, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I've just realized, like, over the years, why am I selling all this crap? I need to just keep it. Keep the stuff, you'll be fine, you'll be better off with it. Yeah, sure, you gotta do a little bit more menuing, though, but in the long run, you're gonna have all this stuff to be able to keep, when they first start out, you're gonna be able to have, the things you need to have. It's just, live and learn type things. Hey man, your clock won't flush. Okay, we still have some Phoenix downs. They still have some tents. God, I forgot how expensive everything was. It's like, oh yeah, I got 500 gold. They're like, 500 gold? If you had 500 gold pieces, yeah, may I buy a tent? Imagine the kind of tent you could buy. It's like, oh yes, this potion costs 50 gold pieces. 50 gold! That motherfucker better cure AIDS. That better cure cancer if I drink it. Oh. Save. Gotta love the save stuff. Yep, because if I remember correctly, that's the hidden passage to get out of town if we need to. Move it, kid, you son of a bitch. Beat the hell out of you. Wow, that's like one gil. Yep, I gotta go get cider now. I remember I gotta go to the bar thing up here. Or I gotta steal it from somewhere if I remember correctly. I always liked the music in this game too. It's so calming, so peaceful. And then when it really got interesting, the music picked up. And of course, there's just something about these particular games. These games are just something about the quality of them. We never needed like the best graphics. It's like, why'd you walk into my house? Door was open. It's a touch loud compared to your voice. Yeah, I've had to fix it just a hair bit. This game is like typically like a little bit loud. I may have to just set it about right there. Should be good. But yeah, it's the music, and unfortunately, usually on one of these emulators, it's really hard to kind of poop in his bed. He's got a downstairs basement. Like, wait a moment. It all popped into my head. I was like, that's what that is. It's an RPG, enough said. Why are you breaking my pots? For Gil and Rupees, asshole. Oh, we know what this is. We found Bill Cosby's dungeon. Oh, okay. Another save. Don't mind if I do. It is double saved, whatever. Ooh, 500 gold pieces, really? And 1,000. It's an old clock and it's ticking. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this area. Down 1,500. Empty. Son of a bitch. Who just puts 2,000 in there? Yeah, oh yeah, I need the key for that one. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, this is actually story progression down here. Yeah, don't remind me about everything being the shitter. It reminds me of the South Park game, going to every bathroom and using the toilet, taking a dump in there, leaving the dump, and it's heading towards the upper deckers. The Upper Decker, brought to you by Carl's Jr. Yeah, that's a sandwich I wouldn't want. Oh, yep, and there's the back area here. Remember this area. Received elixir. Yeah, there's a couple things in here if you go looking, you can find. Yeah, there you go. It's all starting to come back to me because, yeah, there's a secret passage between one of the houses and this one. And yeah, you have that. Yep, that's what it was. Yeah, it just led you back over. Now, if I remember, it should, where I need to go back up to get the cider, I have to go up here, and I think it's over here in this top area where there's a bottle of cider that I gotta bring him. You just have to do exploration to go get it. It's either this way or on the other side. Yeah, it's the other side. Damn it. Damn it. It's like I could use sprint shoes, but I won't. Oh, this guy's going to be blocking my path. Nope. Go this way. This way. No. Keep going. Keep going. God damn it! If I remember, there's somewhere in here. Or it was in the bar, if I remember. Oh, the cafe. I think it might be the cafe. Oh, no, that's what I was thinking. Later on, when you come back here, there's a spot. God damn, get out of the way. One of the coolest characters in the game. Doesn't say a damn thing. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. There's a part in the game that you can actually keep him alive, and it's actually worth keeping him alive. Ooh, good stuff to drink. Yep, Shadow. Shadow's awesome. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Slit my mama's throat and give somebody a nickel. Can I talk to you? God damn it. It's one of these over here. Duncan students have no peers. The Empire's invading after this. The guy at the counter is kind of creepy, of course. I think it's one of these I gotta grab it. And then we got the inn over here. 15 seconds, it's day again. Alright. I thought it was Gil only. I know, that's what I thought too. God damn it. Leave us the dog eat strangers, of course. Stranger danger! Oh, okay. I gotta get the cider over to the old man. That's my job. Now screw him. I just gotta get this. I gotta get that cider now. To the old man. Alright. Oh, wait. Gills, nickels, whatever you want to call them. Correctly, yep, we can go back to the old man now, and he should have his cider. Goddamn pathing. Goddamn little kid, get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna beat your ass, you homeless little bastard. I'm a little kid. I'm gonna beat your ass. It doesn't matter. What's up, Nate? Alright. I need to go and get that cider. I think, if I remember correctly, I either have to run him down, which that means I need to go get the sprint shoes, which I needed those anyways. Yeah, I think I need the sprint shoes to get him. Yeah. Let me go get those real quick. I'm gonna have to get those because he'll be back. He's got to go deliver that again, and then you got to go bring them. And it's a circle if you don't do it. God damn it! Because then you got to catch him, and I think you got to grab him. Wait, hold on, relax. That's it. Yes, allows a person to sprint. Thank you. So we equip the relic. It's like a lot of little things you gotta like figure out in the game. You're like wait a moment. Yeah, like my guy can, you know, like sprint walk now, bitch. Like, yeah, catch his ass. super fast. I want to go fast. Remember his exact pathing, but oh, you son of a bitch! God damn it! So I think, yeah, I have to catch him, or at least get to him before either way. I'm also trying to remember exactly how to do this. Somebody else. Haha, you got locked me on the kid. See if I can get back. Maybe I gotta get back there before he gets there. It's fucking there. God damn it. Remember how to do this. Alright, not there. God. Thank you. I wonder if I do have to dress up as somebody else, maybe. Possibly, either way. Talk to Duncan. Yep, actually, no, we gotta go talk to Duncan. God damn it. I feel like I screwed up somewhere. Yeah, I screwed up somewhere. I know exactly what I did. Can't go off this way. And then if I go this way, we have that. Yeah, Duncan's house. At least we can move a little faster. That's nice. And then you can use the chocobos for travel without having to worry about getting stuff, worry about getting stuck or getting killed. Or at least getting attacked. I forgot to go save outside. Son of a bitch. And these guys are actually, I think they're tough. Yeah, they do a little bit of damage. Oh shit, yeah, they do a little bit of damage. God damn. Damn, they smacked the shit out of Locke. But they did get a good experience. Yeah, just before I end up getting beat the hell out of. Yeah, let me step outside real quick and save. Because we'd done a lot of wandering around. Wrong button. Just to make sure, do it again. There you go. Awesome. Alright. Going back in here. Mount Coles. Yeah, we'll get... I think we can get Sabin in here now. That's what I need to do. I need to get Sabin first and then do my thing. What the hell is that? Snipperus! Whatever the hell that is. I almost feel like I kind of went underground or leveled. Maybe. Not quite sure. Alright, Edgar gained a level. Son of a bitch. These motherfuckers. Ouch. Might as well just have him use his tools that do more damage than his normal stuff anyways. God, imagine if I didn't grab stuff out of here. Receive Guardian. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, Guardian is randomly evades an enemy's attack. Okay, so that would be used by something like... Ooh, and it does a little bit more, too. Battle power goes up, too. Damn. I like it, I like it. God damn it. This should definitely give those guys some. Ooh, that's a nice hit actually. That was a good hit on that one too. New enemy. That is really kicking my ass. Okay, that didn't. Okay, it went down. It went down fair enough. 166. Okay, so they have about 150 life. God damn, they use. Might have to keep stock up on those tonics. Checking where I have to go. Oh yes, everybody, if you guys are on the YouTube side, get in on those heists, man. Do the heist thing. It's awesome. Heists are cool. There he is. Where'd you go? I think that goes to an item. Yep, there you go. Receive tent. Yes, I can pitch a tent. Always looking. Because sometimes you can actually jump off those. Ooh. Yes. Back attack. God, I've seen people like speed run like all the way up to the Narsh battle later on. That's just like really massive battle, and I've seen people do it like in like 5-6 hours. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how quickly can you get up there? And they just do a damn good job of it. They don't do it like, oh. They don't do a bunch of fooling around like I do. Ooh, it's a safe spot. Well, that means shit's gonna go down. I should have just used... I have a 10. I can use a 10. And the cabins, I think, do the best, too. Trillium! Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I remember these guys. Bane touch, they poison. Yeah. Goddamn poison. Food break's always good. Gotta love food. Like, yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna make dinner. Knew I should have bought those other ones. Damn it! Why didn't I listen? Oh damn! We got a little bit of a party here. That gore is just vicious. I mean, on my level of character, yeah, that gore is just vicious. Should be, these guys should be getting up to level 12. Lock and Terror should be close behind. Let me double check real quick, I think. Status. Oh yeah, they should be really close to leveling up. Plus bot let you in. That mess my ass. Those bot that mess my ass. Yay! Level up. Oh, but Tara didn't get her level up. So sad. What's up, Lee? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. How's life treating you? This is a Throwback Thursday, man. We're doing the retro stuff. Ooh, she learned Drain. Like, pow. Let me see that. God damn it. Somebody's already getting freaking poisoned. Oh, damn. She got pissed and hit him with a critical. Nice. Ooh, I got soft. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. Here's Petrified. I should have bought more of these, but you know, there's a lot of things I should have done, but nope. Oh, there he is. Oh, it shall. Just waiting for it. Come on. Oh, okay, cool. Side attack. I was like, come on, man. Oh yeah, things are going well. So yeah, we've been playing some Final Fantasy VI and having a blast doing it. Now, if you guys enjoy what you see, give that like and give that share button some hell. You'll be glad you did. Always a good thing. Sabin sent me, right? stupid Vargas. Who are you? No, who are you? How unlucky it is that you have run into me. So he has bears. Magic. Fire on the bear. Man, you know you're badass when you have 2 bears. Ooh, stole a potion. Yay. Nice. Magic. Ouch. I remember correctly, you could steal something off of him. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Let me steal. Alright, I'll catch you later, Lady Freedom. Thank you for stopping by. Enough. Off with you now. No, I don't want to do off with me now. Uh-oh, who is this? Saban's in the party now. He's come to save us. How could you do your own father in like that? So Saban killed his father. Oh. Oh, enough of the lies. Now to taste my superior technique. Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist. It's okay. We got this. Nicely. Can you translate that to English, Zero? Just please. Doom Fist out. The Blitz. I can't remember exactly the Blitz I need to do. It was like... Yeah, incorrect Blitz technique. I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't think I can remember it. I think it was like... Yeah, I gotta remember the Blitz techniques. Wait a moment. I'm going to pause. Because normally in the book they would tell you the Blitz techniques. I don't know them. So real quick, I need to look them up. It's like, it's been a while. So I need to look at these. Give me just a moment. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, okay, got it. That's what it was. Yay, I remember this one. Okay. Yeah, it's just left, right, left. Okay, gotcha. That's all it was. It was in the book, but I don't have the book, so I had to remember it. I had to look it up. So we're fine. We're fine. We got this. So yeah, it was like, we got Blitz. There you go, pummel. Like, what the? He taught you? He was like, yeah, there you go. It's like the most basic movies, like, you touch that. Yeah, he has an incredible move later on when you get up high enough. You learn it from, well, you learn it from Master Duncan. You find out he actually survives. He's just been trapped. And you learn something called Bum Rush, and Bum Rush is an amazingly, it's not hard to do. You have to just basically go circle around, think to the right on your D-pad all the way around. You start it up and go all the way back. But when you do it, it's an amazing freaking power. Bodybuilder at straight from his gym. Ah. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing? We're on our way to the Sabelle Mountains. To the returner hideout, no doubt. Yes, so that's where we're going. Watching from afar, hoping that this world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. We're going to be striking back at the Empire. Wait, that sounds familiar. So yeah, so Sabin is going to be joining the fight with us, which he is very good. He's a martial arts fighter, and he does some pretty damn good damage. He kind of does the whole glass cannon thing, but you can get really good armor stuff for him to where you can take a crap ton of damage, but dish it out as well. Alrighty, so equip. Yeah, he had like the, I think he had the leather hat, plumed hat. Yeah, you put the plumed hat on him, that does better. And he already had a kung fu suit. He has a metal knuckle, but once you find another knuckle, you can kind of put that on for him. But yeah, you can just kind of do that. The buckler just works pretty good. Alright, skills. Now, if you look at his skills, now if you go to his blitz stuff, it'll tell you what you could, but you had to recognize what it was. So you can do the mystical slam, purity slam, an enemy. Puts the drop on you. That's the suplex move. That one's cool. But I need to get up to, I think, level 16 or 18. So we're going to be doing some grinding to get him up there because we need Fire Dance. Fire Dance is the fourth one. Fire Dance for this next boss we will need because that's what does the most damage to him. And it's also story, too. Pitch a tent. Yeah! Pitch a tent. Right just before we get out. That's awesome. So yeah, so it's like, so we go X, Y, up, down. God damn it. The blitz, we're gonna go X, Y, down, up. Suplex, yeah. What are we gonna do? We're gonna suplex a mammoth. Bam! There you go. Dead. Suplex the mammoth, baby. By God, that mammoth head kid, for crying out loud. Stop the damn match. He's somebody's kid, for crying out loud. But yeah, Sabin also has really good health at this time period, too. Let's do it. Gonna go. Oh shit. That's not good. And then he also has like a Hadoken thing too. Here I can do that too when we get to another fight. Ooh, Edgar gained another level. Yay! So yeah, now this is pretty much we're leveling. We're just trying to level up. And I think actually I better go back into the cave. The cave actually had stronger enemies. Like Grease Monkey, like say if I... There you go, Aurora Bolt, yeah. Yeah, Hadoken! Dude, gone. Yeah, always with the level up, man. Always. Yeah, we're gonna go back into the cave because there was actually better things to level up inside the cave. Snoop Dogg is not happy with work. You would think they would. You would. Yeah, let's go back in here. Yeah, the enemies in Mount Cole was actually pretty good. Usually, if you got the Tuskers and you got the one things that can poison you. When someone asks you to hold a beer, you don't ask questions. Just do it. I hope I don't just run into... Am I running into nothing but brawlers in here now? What kind of bullcrap is that? Can't have that. Did you just post a Reddit thing, man? I think this room is doing nothing but brawlers. No, we can't have that. If you come out here, it should be better. Should be like Tuskers and all that kind of good crap. Surely, there you go. These things are actually better. They give better experience. And a bit more gold. I also wish I would have bought more stuff too. I didn't plan ahead. Because we'll be going into I think I might be able to buy something when I get into that area. I'm not quite sure. Again, I'll be buying a bunch of potions and all that kind of crap. There we go. See, those are the kind of fights I want. I want those. Those are good because it's going to take status. All right. Yep, that's going to be a little bit. That's going to be a little bit. Yeah, Saban's going to take a little bit too. All right. We're going to head out here. We're going to do it out here in front because the front was actually picking up some good stuff right out here. Yep. Brawler, Trillium, and Vaporite. Whoa, Vaporite. That's a good one. Yes, we get it, you vape. Ooh, yeah, I totally forgot I turned that off. Oh, it is. I'm going to save right here. Perfect. 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 Perfect freaking timing. Alright. What we're going to do here is we're going to call it end of the stream. Thank you guys for coming on out. I'm going to make some dinner and stuff, get some things ready. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Conan Exile, so come out for that. We're going to be playing that for quite a bit because it will be Friday. A lot of people will be getting out from school and a lot of things, everything, you know, teachers, everything. So it's going to be that part. Also, there's people already out, you know, whatever. But yes, come on out. Thursdays are going to be also this, it's going to be the Throwback Thursdays. We'll be doing this game once a week, and then Sunday, I think I'm going to start doing some of the other throwback games and stuff, some other stuff that, you know, action, adventure and stuff that are more, that doesn't take as a lot longer, a lot to, you know, to progress through, you know, a little bit more action stuff, adventure, and we'll keep the Thursdays mostly for the RPG. So thank you for coming on out. I appreciate you joining me. Now, if you want to do other things with me, check out the Discord link down below. Also, follow me on all the social media. I also want to give a thanks for all the donators. Drago, thank you for donating. And also, a big thanks to all my moderators out there. And what we're going to do is we're going to go find someone to go raid. I think that's another thing I need to do. I almost forgot that because I haven't got to do that too much. I think we're going to go find somebody we can go raid, have a good time with. What can I find? Oh, you know what? I think we can go do this. This looks like fun. We can go raid. Yeah, let's do that. I'm happy with this. Alright, I'm going to drop the link down below in the chat. What we do is as soon as you get on in there, it's going to be hashtag pork raid. We're going to give this person some love, show them some support, and it's going to be freaking awesome. So thank you, and I will see you all in the next Battlefield. Deuces! You guys are freaking awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.